So I've noticed that I everything that I am, that I say, that I even think is just borrowed information or borrowed knowledge from somebody else, and that I even do it unconsciously, or I'll even think at a time someone will say something. I think, okay, I'm not accepting that I into whatever my memory or information. And then I'll notice a couple weeks later, like words coming out of my mouth that were from somebody else. I'm like that, and it bothers me. And I do the same thing with prescriptions. So both information, knowledge, memories, prescriptions. I notice that I take them on unconsciously, and I just notice myself acting them out or saying the same thing. Is it is it possible to hear and to see um, others or society or things without absorbing them into?
You become whatever you expose yourself to. If you expose yourself to society and you imbibe society and you value society, then you will become society. If you expose yourself to truth and you imbibe truth and you value truth, then you will move in the direction of truth.
Do I hold the truth?
You are able to access the truth, yes. But as the person who you believe yourself to be, given the years upon years upon years upon decades of conditioning and priming and tenderizing that society has put, the car wash that society has put you through, you are not able at this time to access truth in any form. The moment that you try to, your mind will go in the direction of science. Your mind will go in the direction of books and self-help and quotes and spirituality. And it will not help itself. It will not be able to help itself because that is the only world you know. And it will take you years just to get out of that miasma. So the answer to your question is theoretically and potentially, yes. Practically and immediately, no.
You mentioned that earlier that that like what the human being is devoted for, he's kind of chosen for that. Like in my personal case, I've kind of taken the societal route to find what I'm devoted towards, like in terms of my career path or whatever, and it hasn't really worked that well for me. Is it possible for someone to connect to like what they're truly devoted towards, like seek guidance for that?
Well, not if they ask, what should I do? Or what should I pursue? Or what path or what profession should I go down? Nobody can tell you that. I mean, you have, this is not a guidance counselor type of thing. Yeah. I mean, those things have no meaning.
No, for sure, because that's basically the route I'm trying to shed. Like I've shed in the sense that, like, I would read into the societal means of like taking a psychology test or to figure out like a Myers-Briggs to see what I'm good for.
And that's all stupidity.
Yeah.
All of those things. Yeah. All of those things they should all come with a warning label on the bottom, which states for entertainment purposes only. It's all nonsense. It's just a joke. Those are all characteristics. Those are all personality traits. And they have nothing to do with getting to the visceral nature of a particular human being and what he is genuinely desirous of. There's no test that one can take. And that is why a human being must society-proof himself if he wishes to look for the truth, if he wishes to not waste time in his life, if he wishes to truly reach his potential as a human being. he will recognize that all of these tests and all of these programs and doctrines and concepts and strategies that society has put forth are all a flea market until he looks out his window and sees nothing but neon lights and cardboard and snake oil salesmen. Until that happens, then he will fall for all of those things for years and years and years. And those will obviously be years and years and years, which he will never get back.